Landing on the centre and you are gifted with a brand new creature, and it's an aquatic creature, but it is actually one of the best aquatic creatures there is. That is the Shastasaurus. Now this is a living, breathing submarine. Its saddle holds enough room for you to build a base under the water, being armed with a lot of abilities such as a sonar to help you find creatures, a periscope to zoom in and out like binoculars, a flashbang to blind any creatures coming near you, a pulse attack that literally sends creatures flying through the water, and most of all, the best of all, the torpedo, able to shoot torpedoes at any incoming creatures. So sit back guys, relax, and let's go tame the Shastasaurus.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.
Now the location for the Shastasaurus is anywhere in the deep oceans. These creatures live in deep waters, obviously you'll see by the size of these bad boys. So the Shastasaurus, we need to get its saddle, obviously, and to unlock this you have to be very late on in the game. In fact, you have to be a level 100. Oh, where are we? There we go, look. And to make this you're going to need 200 cementing paste, 150 electronics, 250 silicon pearls, 350 crystal, and 1500 in metal ingots, and it does have to be crafted in a tech replicator. And I do believe I've got one already crafted. There we go, look at that, boom. We got one. So we are going to be taking some weapons and equipment today. So what I'm going to take is a crossbow for protection, a punani. We're going to take all the bullets as well, why not? And we're also going to be taking a sickle with us. We need this is importantes. Now we are going under the water guys, so we are going to need our scuba gear. Let's pack our flippers. That looks about right to me. Let's get them on. Call me Scooper Steve. When it comes to the taming foot, guys, we're going to take with us some extraordinary kibble. So guys, to craft exceptional kibble.
Excuse me, dumbass. It's actually extraordinary kibble.
What you're going to need to do is go all the way down. We've got everything almost ready except the water. So we're going to need one extraordinary dinosaur egg, one giant bee honey, 10 mejo berries, 5 fiber, and 1 Lazarus chowder, and some water. So I've got all my ingredients there. Let's go and place in our water, and you can see we are crafting an extraordinary kibble. And the companion coming with me is a ichthyosaurus. You do need this, guys, otherwise you won't be able to tame the Shastasaurus. So guys, we're out in the open and look what I spot. It's a Shastasaurus. So what we're going to need to do is, with an ichthyosaurus, you go near them, they trust you, they will follow your ichthyosaurus, and we just basically need to surface, which is quite easy. So all we do, go in front of them. Hello, follow me. As you can see, it looks like a giant ichthyosaurus, to be fair. Or ichthyosaur, is it? Well, I don't even know the name of this guy no more. And there we go, look, it's resurfacing with us. So we get up here. I'm going to jump off, get my sickle out, and you can see we've got 3 leeches, and we need to just quickly go ahead and swipe them off. Did I get that? I did, yes. And this would be quite impossible without scuba gear because you'd be swimming too slow. There we go, and the next one. And then what we need to do with our exceptional kibble in our last slot of our inventory, or you can use fish meat, whatever. Swim over to the mouth, hit here, and it'll say, look, there we go, feed extraordinary kibble, boom. It'll do a nice little swim around. One more should do, actually. Oh, it just hit me. And it'll go back down again, and we need to make sure to get our ichthyosaurus again. Just make sure that there's no creatures around that can cause damage, like megs and things. So we're just going to go ahead and swim again down. Yoo-hoo! Hey, don't you turn away from me, little man. There we go. Come on, follow me. Hey, follow me, I said. He's sort of going up. He's swimming around. He's going up. Come on then, let's get up here. Bosh. Jump off. There we go. Oh, hey. Did that a bit far, but let's repeat the same. We've got a timer as well, guys, so if you do miss, you'll have to restart. You'll just have to resurface, actually. You'll just have to get the Ichthyosaurus to resurface again. Oh, I missed that. Slice you. There we go. Swim round to its beak, and we should have it after this. Extraordinary Kibble is really good for this, so round to the mouth. He opens his mouth, and we've tamed him, look. I love it. Hello, Shastasaurus. Only level 13, but that's not too bad. Place in the saddle. Bosh. And it's as easy as that. He is quite an easy tame, guys, especially out in the open here like this. You can see creatures coming a mile away and stuff, so you can clear the area out beforehand. Take this bad boy for a spin. So first thing, guys, the movement speed of the Shastasaurus. It is a slow moving mount, as you can imagine with how big it is. Even when sprinting, it's barely noticeable. It's still very slow and clunky. Now you think because it's a big clunky creature that its stamina will drain slow, but you'd be wrong. It actually drains rather quickly. Probably a bit quicker than I'd like it to, actually. Primary attack of the Shastasaurus is a bite attack, but if you also look in the direction of your tail, you will do a tail slam attack, and both attacks are reasonably powerful, but they are pretty slow to wind up and actually attack with. So I probably wouldn't be attacking with this creature this way. So the Shastasaurus actually has multiple secondary attacks, and you can actually cycle between these. So one is Sonar, Periscope, Torpedoes, Pulse, Flashbang. So we're going to look at Sonar first, and when you do your right click, this should reveal creatures around you and give you their Sonar pulses, so no one can surprise you. So the next one is Periscope, and this is great. This is like a pair of binoculars, but you can actually see really close, and if you zoom in on creatures or aim at creatures, you will be able to check their level, all their stats and everything like that in between, and this does literally zoom in really far, better than the binoculars. Next is Flashbang, and as you can imagine what this does, you know a Flashbang just blinds creatures really well, and giving you that valuable seconds to swim away, but it does have a cooldown. Next one is Pulse, guys, and this is great because it literally shoots creatures away from you, and it's quite fun to watch an Ichthyosaur or even a Meg get blown back. So the next one we're looking at is the Torpedo, and to do this you're going to need to get some rocket propelled grenades. Place it in the inventory of the Shastasaurus. So now that we're locked and loaded, we've got the torpedoes at the bottom. You can see we've got 14, and if we hold our secondary attack, you can see our crosshair turns red, and once we use our primary attack, we launch a torpedo, boom, direct hit, and we do it again. So we've got a little bit of a cooldown, but no too amazing. Now this torpedo attack is actually better when you're in first person while driving the Shastasaurus, because you're in like a little submarine. You get a proper target system, and you can see, look, it's like we're in an actual submarine, and we can actually see what we're going to hit, and we've got a beautiful view. I love this. This is literally makes it the best. And you can see now we're locked on a Meg. Fire rocket. Might not hit. Nah. Sometimes you do have to prepare for the creature to move. Whoosh. See if we can hit something. I'm terrible with this. I mean, we are quite a distance. Let's drive a bit forward. See if we can get it. Come on. That looks like a good one now. He's moved. Come on. There we go. Can we hit this Meg? It's right now. Yes, we got one. Last one. Boom. It didn't kill it. Now, I'll just say, guys, when you're in first person, you are best using your goggles still, because if we take these off, you can see, look, we can't see half as much as what we would if we have our goggles on. So let's put them back on again. Boom, we can sort of see a lot more with our goggles on. So even though you are in the submarine, you still are best wearing your goggles for this. So you can see the pod underneath the Shastasaurus where we are riding this. And if we get off the saddle, look at that. We turn it. We've got some controls here where we control it, but also we've got all this room. Look at this. This is amazing. We can build in this. We can build a nice base in here. We can fit dinos in here. Yes, this does even fit a Rex in there. And if we come to the exit here, we can jump through here. Whoa, look at that. And then we're swimming. And same when we come through. Drop in. And that's as easy as. When it comes to the gate, guys, as well, you can also do your usual stuff of auto open it and things like that. So if we don't auto open, so if we go out here, we have to come up to it, we have to open it ourselves and open it. We can do all the stuff like that if we want. Auto close, auto open, etc. We can even put pin codes on it or just lock it. Now, just because when we're in the Shastasaurus, it doesn't mean we have to use the door all the time. You can actually get out of the vehicle without it. So if you go on to the Shastasaurus's inventory wheel, you can see it on board. Click that, and we're outside. Hello. And we can also board as well. So we haven't got to keep getting on the Shastasaurus's saddle and dropping off just to get inside. We can get in and out this way. So guys, I've got my turtle here and he's going to help me out with this little demonstration. So I want to get this guy in here. I can take him all the way around and take him through the tech door, or I can come over to the saddle here, click board dinos, find my turtle or anything that's around here and click that in, and he's in there. He's in there. Let's have a look at him. Look, he thinks he's the captain of the ship. Look, what are you doing in there? And this feature can actually be done from the inside of the Shastasaurus as well. So you can see that our turtle's out there. We can go on this, click on board dinos, the good old turtle's outside, click that, and he's there again. I love it. Now the Shastasaurus is good for collecting meat, prime meat, hide, fish meat, raw prime fish meat. So guys, that's been it for me and the Shastasaurus. Hope you did enjoy it. I am going to be building a base inside the submarine of the Shastasaurus. But for now, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And there's more videos like this on my channel, so go ahead and binge watch all of them. I'll catch you all next time.
Way back a year ago,